All right, next up, we have Hana Uman, Program Director of Special Programs and Projects at 412 Food Rescue. Hana?
Hi, everyone. My name's Hana Uman. I'm Program Director at 412 Food Rescue. I'm really honored to speak after Quiba, and thank you, everyone, for inviting me here today. So can I see a show of hands who has heard of 412 Food Rescue? Oh my gosh, that's great. So I'll give you a little background for those of you who don't know. 412 Food Rescue was founded to bridge the disconnect between the fact that 40% of the food that's produced is wasted, and at the same time, 1 in 7 people experiences food insecurity, meaning that they don't necessarily know where their next meal is coming from. So 412 Food Rescue works to bridge this disconnect between food waste, hunger, and environmental sustainability by redirecting perfectly viable food that would have been headed to the landfill, and instead we redirect it to nonprofit community organizations. We have an app called the Food Rescue Hero, which mobilizes volunteers similar to if you were an Uber or Lyft driver to pick up food donations from retailers and deliver these food donations directly to match nonprofit organizations. We specialize in rescuing highly perishable food like produce, bread, prepared food, protein, dairy items, etc. Since our founding in March 2015, just 4 years ago, we have rescued over 5.6 million pounds of food, which is equivalent to 4.6 million meals provided to the nonprofit partners that we serve. Thank you. Appreciate it. We have a network of over 500 food donor businesses who we partner with. Phipps is one of them. We have a network of over 500 nonprofit partners who we deliver food to, and over 7,000 volunteers on our Food Rescue Hero app. So we have a number of programs that support our mission to keep perfectly good food out of the waste stream. One that I'm going to speak about today is our Hidden Harvest program. So Hidden Harvest is an urban gleaning program that was founded in Pittsburgh in 2013 by 2 women who have since moved away from Pittsburgh to glean produce from fruit trees in people's backyards. So the produce that was gleaned was then donated to nonprofits in the area, and then produce that was gleaned that wasn't viable for donation was donated to A Few Bad Apples, which is a community cidery. So 412 Food Rescue took on this program in 2016 as it directly aligned with our mission of reducing food waste. We expanded this program by working with the city of Pittsburgh. So we harvest fruit not only from trees in backyards, but also on city of Pittsburgh property. Fun fact, there are over 600 crab apple trees on city of Pittsburgh property. So there are, in addition to other fruit trees, there are a lot of crab apples. And I mention that because a lot of what we're harvesting isn't necessarily fruit that we want to be donating to the nonprofits we serve. Crab apples, though people think they're poisonous, are not, but the tannins in them are very strong, in which you would get a stomach ache. So what can you make with crab apples? Jelly, close. Hard cider. Yes, exactly. So with Hidden Harvest, what we do glean from trees that's edible and good to donate to our nonprofits, just like we do a food rescue. We continue to do that. We also create cider. So the first year of our program, we worked with Wiggle Whiskey to create a pommeau called Forage, which is like an apple brandy from harvested apples. And then we now work with Wiggle's sister cidery, Threadbare Cider, that to create 412 City Cider. So this is created from apples and crab apples that would have otherwise just gone to waste. And instead, we create a product that generates revenue directly back to our organization. We also have worked with Millie's Homemade Ice Cream to create mulberry ice cream. We also this year collaborated, in addition to continue working with a few bad apples, we collaborated with Spring Hill Brewing to also create a crab apple beer. So we have a lot of different products out there that generate awareness and generate revenue for our organization. The produce that we can donate, we do harvest from farms, gardens, places like that. We donate just like we would a food rescue. And I would encourage all of you, if you have a fruit tree in your backyard, or your neighbor does, or you have an abundant garden, or you work with a farm, and there is abundant produce during the growing season, or June through October, please reach out to 412 Food Rescue. My information is up here, and I'll be around to answer questions. And I would also say that if you have not already, please check out the 412 Food Rescue Volunteer Hero app on your phone. Usually people don't say to pull out a phone in a presentation, but I'm asking you, if you're interested, please take out your phone and look for our app on the App Store. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of the day.